Good evening, everybody. This is Steve Fletcher with the Trumpet for My People, April 7th, 2018. And I want to share with you tonight another very, very important reason and sign that helps us understand that May 14th, 2018 is the end of the Great Tribulation. The end of the Great Tribulation. We've talked about Nisan 17, which was Resurrection Day, is 40 days from May 14th. April 4th, 2018, Resurrection Day, Nisan 17, plus 40 days is May 14th, 2018. So May 14th, 2018 is Ascension Day. Then we've talked about the Nisan 24, which is the first month and the 24th day, just as is written in Daniel 10, verse 4. It says, "Now on the 24th day of the first month, as I was by the side of the great river, that is the Tigris." And this was the day that Michael stands up and the great vision of Jesus Christ, the glorious vision of Jesus Christ. The 24th day of the first month. And so we have a difference between the 24th day of Nisan and May 14th of 33 days. And this has to do with the shortening of the days. Just as it says in the book of Matthew, that the Great Tribulation is compared to the time of the flood, as it was in the days of Noah. So it shall also be in the coming of the Son of Man. And the flood lasted for 40 days. And those days will be shortened. The days of Great Tribulation will be shortened. So we have less than 40 days. And so we have 33 days. 33 days from April 11th to May 14th. 33 days of Great Tribulation. But I have one other thing that I can share with you about May 14th that can help give us an understanding that this is the end of the Great Tribulation. Let's look at the date of May 14th on the Hebrew calendar, on the Torah calendar, and I will share with you what we can understand scripturally from this. If we go to the Torah calendar, let me open the Torah calendar for you. Okay, we're on the Torah calendar. This is the 27th day. May 14th is the 27th day of the second month. The 27th day of the second month. May 14th. May 14th. And so we have here the 27th day of the second month, May 14. What does Genesis 8:14 say? The very end, the absolute end of the time of the flood, the end of the flood. The 27th day of the second month. Okay, the 27th day of the second month. So not only are we seeing the exact day that Michael stands up, the 24th day of the first month, being Nisan 24, April 11th, we are also seeing that the end of the Great Tribulation, 33 days later, which is the end of the 70 years, May 14th, is the same day that the flood ended, on the 27th day of the second month. So on my channel, I have these last 4 messages that I have put together, and it's all focusing on this one time frame, and I've just shared different titles based on based on the information that I'm sharing and that I wanted to focus on. Okay, the end of the vision, Nisan 24, April 10 and 11. Then we have the understanding of Daniel 10:4 being April 10th, which is 410. The 24th day of the first month is 10:4 or 410. And that is 10:4 from Daniel 10:4. So I talked about that connection in this one. Then I talked about May 14th being Ascension Day. How perfectly lined up that is on the calendar, that from this year we can go 40 days from Resurrection Day, and it brings us to Ascension Day, which is the end of the 70-year prophecy. So I focused on that in this message. And then in this other message, this last message, I shared about the 33 days of Great Tribulation. Okay? The 33 days of Great Tribulation. How we can see this is connected to the timing of the flood of Noah. 40 days of the flood of Noah. The coming of the Son of Man will be like the days of Noah. But then Jesus said the days will be shortened. And so the flood of Noah was 40 days. The Great Tribulation will be shortened days. Less days than 40 days. Okay? And now what I'm wanting to focus on in this message is this understanding right here. How can we understand that May 14th is the end of the Great Tribulation? Well, May 14th is the 27th day of the second month, the day the flood ended. The story of the flood ended on the 27th day of the second month. See, this is an amazingly perfect revelation, and there are no loose ends anywhere. Okay? Within this prophecy is the understanding that before the end of the 70 weeks, within the 70 weeks, it doesn't go past 70 weeks, it's 70 weeks are determined. And all of this has to be finished within the 70 weeks. So if the Great Tribulation goes past this day, then this prophecy will not be true. Okay? 70 weeks are determined. Everything has to be finished within the 70 weeks. This is the understanding that we have and we are receiving. And even May 14th lines up with the end of the flood, the 27th day of the second month. Okay? So I leave this with you. You can go back and check these other messages that I've shared with you, and you get the full report from any angle. The full report from any angle is right here on my page. This is Steve Fletcher with the Trumpet for My People. Have a great night.